Hey guys, what's up? It's Alim from SpeakUpArena book summary. Once again, we are back, and once again, we will continue from where we left last time. We already have discussed about the story of the farmer who was able to understand the language of animals, and we saw that you should help people, but you should not take other people's problems upon your shoulders because we all have got our own problems from life, from destiny, from multiple sources. That's why it's wise and better not to take other people's problems upon our shoulders, and it makes sense, right? So what are we going to discuss today? Today we are going to talk about two things. First, it will be Nathan, who was a moneylender, wrote and asked him like on what basis he is giving money to the people, because he is giving money to a lot of people, and if he is not smart and wise enough while making decisions and money management, then he may lose his money. That's why you got to be very careful while giving money to people, lending money to people, lending gold to people. And the second thing that we are going to discuss is how we can apply those things in today's world. For example, you and I, we are not money lenders, but we come across situations where some of our friends or people and relatives, they ask for money, and we do give most of the times, but sometimes we end up not getting our money back on time or not getting our money at all in worst case scenarios. So how to check and evaluate, and on under which conditions we should give money, and what are the checks that we should make sure before giving money to people in the name of health, like the people in our acquaintance, our relatives, our friends, or relatives or friends. So let's start. The first thing is Nathan told, whenever I give money to people, I make sure that the loan that I give to people, the gold loan, I must have something in between which will help as a guarantee. So it's very important to have something which will safeguard and protect your money that you have given. Whatever you have lent, whatever you have lended to the person. And this is the first thing. The second thing is those things could be anything. Sometimes it's house, sometimes it's land, sometimes it's camels, and it has to be more valuable than the loan, the gold that is given, or the money that is given. The third thing he says that he tries to find people who are able to pay consistently. For example, people like you who are hardworking and who are having a decent source of income, a regular source of income, and who can pay me every month. Just like today's case, it could be employees, right, who are getting salaries and pay every month. That's why the banks are just asking them for personal loans, because they know that yes, these people are eligible people and they can be trusted. So this was the third thing. And last but not the least, he also told that there are these were the type of people who do have something to keep, okay, as guarantee, as a promise, something which is more valuable than the loan, the gold. But there will be times, and there are times, when the people are not that much fortunate, and they need money, but they do not have anything as a guarantor. In those cases, what he does is like he gives small loans, small loans, and then he keeps one person as a guarantor in between, who will make sure that the person who is not that much fortunate or privileged is paying the loan back within time, and if not, then he is liable to pay the middle person. Right now, in terms of banks, it is the guarantor. The bank needs one guarantor, right, whenever you go for a loan. So these are the things which Nathan talked about. And last but not the least, he was having a chest, he was having a box in which he was having tokens from people that he has given money or gold to those people, and the longer it stays in that place, then it is like the person has not paid back since 1 month or year or a decade. So these were the things that Mason talked about, and I think time is a bit more, but then it has a bit extended. So the next section, like how we can apply these things, these principles, while giving money to our friends, to our relatives who need money in the name of health, so that we do not end up losing our money. Because if we lose money, then it's our loss, and it's a hard-earned money, and we need to protect it to the extent we can. So this was from our side, and this is it. Let us know how we can improve. And last but not the least, it is third day of Eid, but seriously, a happy Eid to all of you. I know this is not like all the Eid, but I would say that it is a bit better. In fact, I would say much better than the previous one, where the conditions of the lockdown were stricter, were harsher. But right now it is a bit better, and condolences to the families who have lost their loved ones. Really sad, really tragic. May Allah bless them, and may Allah give them a nice place in the paradise. And this is all we have, and I'm sure that we will get through this. Just take care of yourself, of your family members, follow all the precautions, masks and sanitizers, and do go to work if required, because if we don't work, how will we get money? If we don't have the money, how will we eat and feed our family? That's very important. But then try to take as many precautions as possible. So this is all we got, and until next time, take care, stay safe, bye bye.